was a hypocrite. In my honest opinion, he really was. I didn't find anything about him to be healing. He insulted African American women on a consistent basis. One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that, that you're no good and disposable. To me, it was a shock jock. And, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door, she might not be so kind. So, the fact that he killed over real quick and was supposedly with a woman that we don't yet know the nationality, rest in peace.
Man, that's that old single, independent, older woman, hatred towards black men talk. See, a lot of this come from when Kevin Samuels got on their asses about fucking with Ice Cube when Ice Cube was drawing up them documents trying to present them to different parties during the past election. A panel of black women got together with Vivica Fox being one of the members of the panel, and they started going in on Ice Cube and giving him hell about all that. So Kevin Samuels decided to chime in on it, and he went hard on their wigs, the type of hair they was wearing and shit like that, and specifically on Vivica Fox, basically saying every time he see her in a movie, she got her mouth twisted with this single, independent, I don't need no man type character. And to be honest with you, I believe that she basically was typecast after that. She basically was typecast, and I ain't never seen her playing in nothing else besides that. But to get on national TV and disregard that this man got a mother and a daughter, disregard, and friends and family, disregard all that shit. And celebrate this man's death, man. Guys, pay attention. Pay attention. This shit runs deep towards black men. This shit runs deep, guys. It runs deep. Kevin Samuels, whatever this dude was saying, what he was saying meant to them, it cut them deep. Because this is deep. It cut them to the bone. It cut them to the bone. And she just couldn't help herself but get on national TV and talk bad about this man in front of everybody. Guys, pay attention. Let this be a lesson. Women do not love you. They only love how you make them feel. Women are only committed to their feelings. And through their feelings, they'll submit to you. But once their feelings are gone for you, there's no commitment to you. There's no such thing as unconditional love for most women. I always use the 10% because 10% of the women will have unconditional love. The 90% won't. Let your ass get locked up for 20 years. If you married right now, get locked up for 20 years and see how fast she leave your ass. See how fast she scrub the internet. See how fast she take your pictures out of her phone. See how fast your picture come off the wall. See how fast she disconnect from your family and marry somebody else. See how fast. Let her son get locked up. Soon as he get out of jail, he got a place to stay. His picture's not coming out of her phone. His picture's not coming off the internet. Well, I don't know. They might come off the internet because he locked up. But they ain't coming out of her house, though. Because she has unconditional love for her son. She ain't got no unconditional love for you. This is that type of hatred, guys. This is the type of hatred to where it's then got to where a black man can't say anything that's not favorable to a black woman. Nothing. If you say something, they're going to try to cancel your ass. So everything you say better be favorable. And if you say something, even if you say something negative and it's favorable, still they're going to try to cancel your ass. Why? Because a woman's feelings is superior to everything in their mind. Women feel that their feelings is superior to everything. If you listen at a lot of these women talk, everything, so a lot of the women agree with Kevin Samuels was saying, but most of them, almost all of them, I ain't gonna say all, majority of them hated the way he delivered it because it made them feel a certain way. Most of it he was saying was just putting a reflection in the mirror towards him. Now, I don't agree with everything nobody say. So no, I ain't agree with everything he said. But some of the shit he said, man, you had to shake your head and say, yeah, man, that's probably true. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of them women know that was true. But you see, these older women, man, they look, once you become independent, once a woman takes on that independent, I don't need no man, or just this independent leadership role, guys, she can never go back to being domestic. It's over. She's ruined. As far as being a good wife, as far as finding a good husband that's going to be the man of the house. Because guess whenever she do find a husband, she's going to end up being the man of the house. There's no way she can turn around. That's just like an emotional man. Once a man become emotional, he's never going to get out of his feelings. He's always going to be in his feelings. Because he don't know how to get out of his feelings. He's trapped in his feelings. That's just how it goes. That's when women start crossing over into men energy, and men start crossing over into women's energy. It's just like taking a magnet, instead of putting the magnet engaging, two magnets engaging one another, you flip them over, they're gonna reject each other. That's how it works when a woman exudes too much masculine energy and take on this independent, I don't need no man in leadership role. That's what happens. She grows old. And look, these women like this, man, they still living in the glory days. Women prize possession is their beauty. That's their prized possession. They don't have to do much if they look pretty. They can get in the clubs free. Guys chase after them. They can get a lot. They can climb the ladder in the corporate world, career-wise, things of that nature. They can use their beauty to get by with a lot of things, and a lot of time women rely on that. Some women, they don't necessarily rely on that. They will actually put in the work to try to be a good person, have a great attitude, see the world in a different spectrum. But a lot of them don't see the world in a different spectrum. They just become real arrogant, very arrogant. And that's how they live their life. They be just arrogant. The world should bow down to me. Men should bow down to me. This guy chasing me, I can have this one. They take on that type of attitude. And once they get old, guys, and hit that wall, then they still want to live that way. And quite frankly, they just can't live that way. It's over. You're done. Kevin Samuel said it. You're leftovers. That's what he used. I ain't finna say you go as far as say you leftovers, but you know, you have to live, and you have to take on a new idea. But it's hard to change habits when you've been living that way your whole life. The hardest thing to do is break bad habits, and you treating people any kind of way, bad attitude. I don't need this, you know, don't look at me, don't talk, all that old bullshit, man. When you get old, you can't do that. And it's hard for you to change. It's just hard for you to change. And a lot of these women don't understand that. And the next thing she's talked about was karma. Listen, karma is when you cheat on somebody, and then that person later on down the line, you get cheated on with your best friend. That's karma. Karma is when somebody push you down when you push somebody down on the ground, but years later somebody walk up to you and punch you in the face. Karma is when you steal somebody's wallet, and then years down the road somebody hack your bank account. Death is not necessarily karma unless you're going around taking somebody's life, unless you done took a life. And I don't even know if that's karma then, because we all gotta die. It was Kevin Samuels today. It'll be somebody else tomorrow. It'll be me tomorrow. It'll be you tomorrow. Death is the inevitable. That's the ultimate equalizer. So all this karma bullshit, man, that doesn't make no sense. And I don't know why in the fuck would you say that when this man has a daughter and family out there that loves him, just like your family loved you. Why would you sit there and say that over death? Okay, criticize the man about what he said. Criticize the man about what he stood for. Criticize the man by all that. But celebrating the man's death, man, you gotta be a low ass motherfucker to do that, man. That's low. I don't care, women or no woman. That's some low down dirty shit, man. But that just show you where our society is. It's me, 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 me. Don't say nothing bad about me, because I will hate you I will hate you to death. Don't say nothing about me. I will hate you to death. That's the society we in right now. And that's what women are right now. guys. So you can sit up there and listen to them tell you how much they love you all you want. You can sit up there and fall in love as much as you want, guys. But I'm going to tell you right now, get in that damn love arena and see what happens. I'm not telling you not to love a woman, but you better not fall in love with them. Because then you're going to get into an emotional wrestling match. We know who's going to win that. Anyway, guys, I want y'all to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.